And just to wrap this up, we talked earlier about what you've seen throughout your career. Are there any lessons to be learned here going forward?
Well, I do think the benefit of hindsight is 2020, and I think the financial markets got greedy. I think the whole collapse of subprime on the mortgage side was fueled by Wall Street and securitization saying, give me more product, give me more product. I think banks fell down and were a little bit lax in their underwriting, so that we gave loans to people that really shouldn't have been homeowners, they should have been renters. Usually that sorts out over time. What happened here is it sorted out sort of against a wall, which has caused this collapse. I think we're going to be more conservative lenders as we go forward. I think that the originate to distribute, meaning make the loan and then sell it model, is never going to return to where it was. So we're going to be more selective in making sure that we're lending to good credits, to relationships, and then we make money by lending. There should be no problem as we get further down the road here.
And do you think it's going to get a little worse before it gets better?
I think we're headed for a recession. I think the answer to that question, is it going to get worse before it gets better, is yes. How bad, how long, I don't know. I'm somewhat optimistic that in my 35 years, when things get the darkest, the upturn is fast and furious. That could happen as early as early or middle of '09, and it could be longer and slower, and it could be 2010. But it is going to turn. That's why they call them business cycles. And people ought to be saying, hey, what can I do to get through this? But we are going to get through it.
Okay. Henry Meyer, Chairman and CEO of KeyBank, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
I'm Caryn McBride. Thanks for tuning in.